You'll never defeat the dark side. It is a dark time for the rebellion. The evil Sith Lord, Darth Vader, has discovered Luke Skywalker's secret base on the remote ice planet of Hoth. And Imperial ground forces are ready to attack. The battle for Hoth has begun. Before you start to play, build the game using the LEGO building instructions. Check that the LEGO dice is built with these 6 sides. Imperial base, Imperial units, Rebel base, Rebel units, space, gap, LEGO dice. The aim of the game is to win the Battle of Hoth. You win the battle if you move into your opponent's base, or destroy all of your opponent's units. At the start of the game, decide who will play the Galactic Empire and who will play the Rebel Alliance. If there are more than 2 players, split up into teams. The Imperial player goes first. The Rebels and the Imperials then take turns. On your turn, you can take 2 actions. Each action is either move or attack. You can take the actions in either order. Or take the same action twice with different units. When you take a move action, move one of your units 1 space into an empty connected space. You can't move over the gaps in the board. If you take the move action twice in 1 turn, you must move 2 different units. When you take an attack action, one of your units can target any unit within its attack range. Luke Skywalker, Rebel troopers, Darth Vader, and Imperial snowtroopers attack 1 space ahead, behind, or to the side. The Tauntaun and the AT-ST attack up to 2 spaces in a diagonal line. The Snowspeeder and the AT-AT attack 3 spaces ahead, behind, or to the side. You can attack over gaps in the board, but not over or through other units. If you take the attack action twice in 1 turn, you must attack with 2 different units. Tell your opponent which unit is attacking and which is the target unit. Then, roll the LEGO dice to find out if the attack hits or misses. When you roll hit, your opponent must remove 1 figure from the target unit. When the last figure on an infantry unit is removed, the unit is destroyed. When the last figure on any other unit is removed, the unit survives, but will be destroyed the next time it is hit. When you roll force hit, your opponent must remove 1 figure from the target unit. If you attack with your infantry unit containing Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker, you can then use the Force to immediately destroy the target unit. When you roll miss, you miss the target unit. You win the game if you move into your opponent's base, or destroy all of your opponent's units. LEGO games are meant to be changed. Try adding one of these new rules, or think up rules on your own. It's better if you change one thing at a time, and always remember to make sure everyone knows the rules before you start playing. The rules for moving change. You can use your whole turn to take a double move action. You can move 1 unit 2 spaces. Or move it over and past one of your own units if there is an empty connected space on the other side. At the start of the game, replace any one of your units with your gun emplacement. Gun emplacements can be moved 1 space in each turn and can attack up to 2 spaces ahead, behind, or to the side. Gun emplacements are different from other units. You can attack twice in one turn with your gun emplacement, but you can't use the double move action to move it. At the start of the game, put all 6 of your units beside the board. Stand the box lid in the middle of the board so that you cannot see what the other player is doing. Then, choose 4 of your units to play with. You can put them on your base in any order. Only remove the box lid when you are both ready to start playing. At the start of the game, put your 2 extra units by the board. When you have fewer than 4 units on the board, you can now use your whole turn to take a reinforcement action. When you reinforce, put 1 of your extra units onto the reinforcement space in your base, marked with your insignia. You can't reinforce if this space has another unit on it, or if you have already used both your extra units. Add these figures to your units. If you roll force hit with a unit containing one of them, you hit the target unit and can then re-roll once and try to hit it again. At the start of the game, rebuild the board using the alternate layout in the building instructions, or create a new layout of your own.